This morning I celebrated Mass in the village. We're celebrating Ash Wednesday, and I went to one of the big five, supposed to be big five, big outstation, and to celebrate the Ash Wednesday there. And that when I arrived, not even a single man was there. Mostly were old women. Um, they were there waiting for me. I was kind of late, 10 minutes, but they were there waiting and waiting, and I realized that there was not a single man until one of our youth leaders came, but none of the single men. Anyway, we had a very nice celebration. There were not so many, but it was very well participated, well celebrated. Then after the mass, I told them about my transfer, and I could see the faces from these old women very, very sad. While I was talking, I was bleeding inside. I felt so sorry for them that they have to go, but such is our mission. No, there are things that to be done out there than to be just here in the village. But I was so touched of the gesture of these people, of these women, and they gave me little gifts, groundnuts and other things, and they gave me something, and it was really nice. But I find it very painful to say goodbye, no, to people whom you got used already. That is why I was wondering from the beginning of the mass that they were so dry. I felt like there was no energy from them, but it was because they knew already that I was leaving, that I am leaving. So they just kept it among themselves. But today they showed to me how desperate they are of my departure. But as I've said, missionary life is like that. We can't do anything more, but we are united in prayer. Also today, I visited a friend of mine. She's a pharmacist. She works there in town, and I dropped by just to say hello because we haven't seen each other for, I think, 4 months now, since I left the Philippines for my holidays, and then I came back. And up to now, it's only this morning that I went there after the mass and greeted her. And she was happy to see me, and we really chatted and chatted and chatted. And then I told her of my leaving in the parish, and I didn't know that she knew already. Somebody told her that I'm leaving. And she said, it's very sad. It is not supposed to be like this. You should stay here. You still have more years to do here, like this one. No, it's difficult for some people to understand of our missionary life that sometimes we'll have to go. But also, it was painful for me to explain. No, I couldn't explain more because it's painful to say goodbye, as I've said many, many times. But we had a good chat. We had a very good conversation, especially of what is happening in sodality. But since I was their chaplain, so we had more time to talk about the issues of their sodality and their activities like this one. And she asked me, "Who is our chaplain now? I hope he is as approachable as you, happy as you, like this one." I just laughed. But inside me, I was also bleeding. Anyway, she said goodbye, and then she gave me something as a gift. But she promised that she will come on Sunday for the farewell mass. I could really feel the tensions inside, in the hearts of the people, my friends here, the anxieties, the pains. No, little by little, I kind of feeling. It's not that I am absorbing, but I could feel the pain of leaving. But this is the beauty also of our missionary life. No, we are not just stuck in one place, but we go where there is a need. No, there are still a lot of commitments to do, and I'm just thankful to the Lord for this gift of life, especially missionary life. I have more opportunities, a lot of opportunities to be in different places and to work with different people with different kind of works and commitments. As I said goodbye, I don't know how to say more, but still the Lord is very good. Also, last night I spoke with one of our youth leaders. You know, the youth are very, very close to me because I am the chaplain in the parish and I have to bring them to dinery meetings or to diocesan gatherings, and we have some practice here in the parish. So they're very used to me and I'm very, very supportive to them as always. For whatever projects that we have to do or activities that we have to do. So they're used to come here, to cook here, to sleep here. And last night I told him that I'm going to be transferred and I will be leaving the parish. And I could see the pain. I could see the pain and in especially in the tone, it's so painful to say goodbye. Much more when they are in a big group. But he just told me that what can we do? That is your missionary life. No, I was amazed of such an open-minded young man that this is our missionary life. We have to go to places and we have to be uprooted as and replanted, as I've said in the past. The Lord has been so kind. He has been so very, very good to me, and I cannot complain. But there are really times that we have to go for another commitment. And I'm just so grateful that I had this opportunity to work with young people. But I will be working with more people also there because I will be assigned in some other works aside from my main work in the magazine. I'm just praying for perseverance. That the Lord will be always at my side, especially in this new work. God is good all the time. And also today I met a woman, an old woman, whom I feel very, very close because there are masses in the outstations that she attends, and then I go for lunch at their house with her children. So her children are very close to me, and they are so used to me that almost every Sunday before that I go to their house. And now when she told me that, oh Father, you are leaving, you are going like this one, it is very sad for me. I don't know how my children will say. They did not know yet that you are leaving. I'm still very shocked. It really broke my heart. It's heartbreaking to listen to some word. But she gave the assurance of prayer. She gave the assurance that they still will be communicating, and that is the praying for me. But I said it is heartbreaking to say goodbye, especially to this family. And there are more families whom I am very, very close here. And I don't know how to say goodbye. I haven't seen them. Intentionally, I didn't show myself to them because it is painful. So I will see them in a big group this Sunday during the farewell mass. Sad, but such is life. I still have that kind of faith, and I put my life into the hands of the Lord.